time very well used. Let's come to our last talk. Please welcome Oliver. And we have seen a lot of imaging, we have seen some robotics, and this is another example for how imaging and robotics can go together. Let's go.
Okay. Hi everyone. Last week I was in the operating room. It was a big study, but there was a set of surgeons performing procedures they would also perform on humans. And for guidance, they used C-arm, which we've just seen before on the other slide, that uses X-ray imaging. And they took a lot of X-ray shots. And at some point, the professor came and wanted to see what's happening. And he entered the room and without protection, without lead protection. And he said, don't worry about turning off the X-ray. I'm vaccinated against radiation. Everyone laughed. He was joking, of course, but reading between the lines, you realize he somehow accepted a lifelong of X-ray exposure. And that's kind of sad, because I think there's a lot of procedures we can do without X-ray. And this is and that's my topic, why we need X-ray or ultrasound and robots for. Ultrasound itself is super challenging to use in the operating room. And we're not talking about diagnostics here. We have cool sensors and cool scanners for diagnostics. In the operating room, we don't have space, we don't have time, we have to be flexible. And there it's important to meet these requirements. So ultrasound can help there, but it's difficult. In X-ray, you have projective images, so you see the tool wherever it is. In ultrasound, you have to be aligned to the tool, to the target. That's tedious and cumbersome. So ultrasound itself is not maybe the solution for many applications. But we can combine it with robots, as you see on those images. So these robots can autonomously acquire ultrasound sweeps. So they sweep over the anatomy, take 3D ultrasound scans. And we can then first map preoperative planning data, CTs, MRs, whatever, onto the patient lying on our table. So we know, okay, that's my target and that's where I want to go. But these robots can even do more. They can, in real time, track the target. So they constantly take images and we perform registration, so we compare these images against the previous ones, and if something moves, we can compensate for that. And finally, the coolest feature of all is this small little needle guide here. Because with this needle guide, we can calibrate it, and we can let the robot align itself such that this needle guide coincides with a planned needle path. So that when a surgeon actually inserts the needle into the tissue, it will accurately reach its target. And this is what we did. On this image here, you see in the neurosurgery OR test, so this X-ray C-arm system is only for verification, where we try to get a needle into the facet joint that's between two vertebrae in the spine, a very narrow space, to get a needle in there and inject some treatments. And we can do that with our robot, as you see in the slide on the very right of this image. This line was perfectly captured with the ultrasound needle. And was my last sentence.
The clock doesn't lie, I'm really sorry. Okay, we've seen splendid research, very interesting talks. Now there will be the time for the jury to make up their minds. And I think within half an hour, I guess, we will have the results. So take your time. Here we all will have, we all will have our drinks, I guess.
So we have refreshments outside. I'll just ask all the participants and all the audience to leave the room and get some refreshments outside and come back in about half